When a narcissist gives you total affection, but will bring you closer to death. We welcome everyone. I was hoping you'd let me start by meeting everyone and making them feel welcome. Again, I'm glad you watched this movie. If you just started hearing, you should know that my goal is to reveal the narcissist, and that I'll be talking about how narcissists trick us into thinking they can love today. Most of the time, narcissists see their romantic partners as ways to boost their already high self-esteem through praise and sexual action. Narcissists like being alone and feeling in charge in their relationships. They hate showing how weak they are. So, they always act like they are something, like they love or care about you. Most of the time, narcissists can't see what makes other people unique. Instead, they see them as nothing but mirrors of themselves. Narcissists can seem like they care a lot at the start of a relationship. But this passion is always focused on the person and what they think and want. Narcissists love us because they want what we can give them. Most narcissists see dialogue as a way to get to something else, not as an end in itself. The goal is to have fun without having to think about anything. They might pay close attention to possible dates and try to win them over with compliments, intimacy, romance, and promises of loyalty. But I think that's enough about that. Those who really care about us show it through their deeds, which often include getting to know us personally. They go out of their way to talk to each other in person. As part of the love bombing phase, narcissists take advantage of the fact that most people want to receive and give attention. This is mostly because the narcissist wants to talk to other people, and because a chat can build trust quickly and in depth. The trouble is that many narcissists use signs of love to help themselves. Narcissists only care about themselves, no matter where they are. PDA stands for Public Display of Affection, which is what I'm going to talk about today. When two people really care about each other, they can't help but tell each other. Narcissists are different, though, and they often use this difference to trick their victims and the rest of society. Narcissists want people to think of them as caring and loving. They do this because they want their loved ones to think they are all in for them. I know from personal experience that narcissists show their love in the beginning of a relationship, the love bombing phase, by giving a lot of physical care. Still, as a relationship goes on, PDA becomes more strategic. But remember that everything a narcissist does is just for show. When you start talking bad about each other behind their backs, that's a big sign that the love bombing part of your relationship is over. Behind closed doors, people only insult, forget, and look down on each other. If someone tells you out of the blue that they will always love you, you can bet they want something in return. Narcissists are very careful about how they show how much they care about themselves. To put it simply, they only show love to their closest friends and family. During these times, when they are more at ease, they seem more caring, attentive, and loving. They might even talk about how great you are. Trust me, the narcissists' wish to help you won't do you any good. So, it's best to assume they're bad, even if their deeds are close to being nice. They will avoid you and say bad things about you behind your back, but when other people are around or when it helps them, they will act happy. A narcissist is always thinking about what other people think of them. You can feel overlooked and mistreated all you want, but it won't change how they treat you. They don't care whether you're happy or sad. It doesn't matter if you really believe it or not. What counts is how you act. If you ask them what made them act so differently all of a sudden behind closed doors, they will give you a long list of reasons. Their failure to focus could be caused by a number of things, like stress at work, illness, or just being easily distracted. On the other hand, a narcissist only thinks about himself or herself and what the relationship can give him or her. If they care about you, They shouldn't have to pay anything to show it. There's no reason to act badly just because other people are around. It should come from a place of honesty and a real desire to connect with you on a deep level. When things are going well in a relationship, a narcissist may want nothing more than to be showered with affection, but when things go bad, they may not want any personal contact. We won't touch each other very often, except for hugs, kisses on the face and holding hands. If the narcissist finds another way to get what they want, they might stop showing love in public and in private. When someone else meets their emotional needs, they might no longer want to be with you. In this case, the narcissist would probably treat you badly and hurt you. But as we've seen, the narcissist's show of love, like all of their other acts of kindness, is fake and comes with strings attached. You only need to know that someone wants something from you. Narcissists can't really care about other people, so they use manipulation to make it seem like they do. Narcissists use this approach for a number of reasons, but mostly because so many people want to feel liked and loved. We can only keep an eye out for signs that something might be wrong. And don't get caught in the scams that narcissists set up. There, saying, "I love you," is just a show for the people watching. I hope you've learned something from this. If you like watching my movies, please click like and tell your friends about it. Leave a review to tell us what you think. Please think about signing up by clicking on the bell icon below. We appreciate your interest.